Hello there. This week we've got the de Havilland Mosquito B.16 from Airfix, which was released a year or two ago. Yeah, serious model, and we'll see inside. Nice bit of artwork there, isn't it? A little bit of artwork. Here we go, the instructions. I'll put that aside for now. Nice large lot of instruction sheets. Only need a small decal sheet. There's two variants, one more of a night bomber than a more black on it, but we'll see that later on. Yeah, you don't need many decals for a Mosquito. You got plenty of stencils there as well. Nicely coloured instructions parts showing what's been put on and what hasn't. Very impressed by the amount of detail in the cockpit, all these different radios and seats, and see the radio there, make the seat up, put it in, got the cockpit with the decals and everything, and controls, gun sight, bomb sight rather, and that's just the cockpit. Then you got the inside, you got the fuel tanks to go in before in the bomb bay, and that's for the entry door underneath. You've got actual spars to hold the wings on. Spar system is as much as you'd get with a larger bomber kit, like the Lancaster they do. You've got separate rudder for the tail. Yeah. Various clear parts to add on, and they got an interesting system here where you're advised to use the part as a jig, but don't glue it in, because you put the undercarriage in after you've put the engine nacelles on, and you've got a little tank there inside as well. So very detailed undercarriage. Got the two-part exhaust nozzles. Now I think this is because if they mould single 6 exhaust per side part, I've seen on previous kits where you get a bit of flash and moulding problems in between there, so that nicely separates each 3 of the ones there. So that's probably why they do that. You've got the wing edge is a clear part, which means you can paint over the part which isn't supposed to be clear, and you end up with a nice crisp clear part which doesn't have to be glued in. Tyres have got tread in them, which is an advance from the previous Airfix model, which was just bold. And we're going to have to allow this to two-part thing because my battery's running out. But here's the instructions anyway. Very clear there, and as you can see now the wheel assembly goes in afterwards. And they've nicely got that transparent, so you can see where it's going into. That's a good idea, that is, to make the drawing transparent there. And same on both sides. What else can I show you? Going through here, not to be talking too long. We'll make this 2 4-minute videos, I think. Then you got the bomb parts and bombs themselves if you want to have it bombed up or with the doors open. Got various different very detailed instructions for what to do, putting the bomb bay together, and the options for the unfortunately the only thing wrong with this, I think other people mentioned, is not 2 pilots, 2 crew. There should be a navigator bomber next to the pilot there, but there we are. Probably very tight to do it. But you know, nice clear colour paint and decal kit options. I'm going to build this version, I think, when the time comes. But that's the instructions and the decals for now, and I'll back to you for part 2 for the plastic itself. Bye bye for now. See you in a bit.